ever see people dancing in the aisles in a supermarket? I don't think so. And what supermarket lets you win a car for shopping there? And then throws in another car for good measure. Do people have a good time shopping here? Well, I'll tell you. When you reach into a shelf and pull out $5,000, you're having a great time. This supermarket has already given away over $2 million, and they're ready to give away more. What supermarket are we talking about? Supermarket Sweep. So today, who's got the caramel apple pops? It's sisters Marisa and Nicole. Who's got the Eggo waffles? It's brother and sister Blair and Ashley. And who's got the Wax Tex Wax paper? It's sisters Ashira and Ivanoe. It's Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. And here's the host of our show, David Ruprecht.
Thank you, and welcome to a very special week on Supermarket Sweep. Oh, yeah, good group. Well, it is Family Week on our show, and I love it. How come? Well, here's a very important member of my family. That is my wife, Patty. We live right here in Southern California. Now, today on Family Week, we are featuring teams made up of brothers and sisters. So, here's how it works. Each day, 3 different families will play. From Monday through Thursday, we'll count up the money each team has won in the Big Sweep. Then, on Friday, the 3 teams with the highest totals will compete in our Super Big Sweep. Now, it's super because at the end of that final sweep, the family that has the highest total doesn't have to run around the market looking for the $5,000. We'll just hand them $5,000. Good idea, huh? Okay, let's start everybody off with their free minute and a half to use in the Big Sweep. There it is. And now it's time for the mini sweep where one family can pick up an extra 10 seconds and a cash bonus. So, first players, get your hands on your buzzers. Here we go. When your playful youngster's been out in the turf, wash his clothes with, Nicole?
Surf.
Plenty of surf laundry detergent. All right, good. Okay, Nicole got the 10 seconds. So, Marisa, let's see if you can get to $50. Find the specially marked surf laundry detergent, 30 seconds or less. Now, 20 seconds or less, it's $100. And go! Go, Marisa! Hurry up! There she is! Yes, very good! Specially marked surf. Under 20 seconds, $100. Congratulations. Okay, Marisa, why don't you just catch your breath there for a second, and we'll see who else we have playing. Hi there, Ashley.
Hello, David.
Ashley, tell us a little something about your brother.
This is my younger brother, Blair, and he's a great guy. He's an exceptional juggler.
Oh, really? Blair, what do you do, sir?
I'm a student at the University of Southern California.
Down here, yes.
Yep.
And tell us a little something about your sister.
Ashley likes to sing a lot, you know, to the radio and karaoke.
All right, Ivanoe, tell us about your sister.
Oh, she's a great aunt to my 2 little boys, and she's very single.
And Ashira, what can you tell us about your sister?
She's my oldest sister, and she's a good person, a good mom.
That's a lot to say. All right, now, Marisa, tell us about your sister.
This is my older sister who's currently getting her master's in dance at NYU. But before that, she was a 49ers cheerleader.
Wow, interesting. A 49ers cheerleader.
That's right.
And tell us something about your sister, Nicole.
This is my younger sister, Marisa, and she's currently the captain of her women's water polo team at the University of Wisconsin at Madison.
Oh, so you're both athletic.
Definitely.
All right, you guys ready to play the game?
Yeah.
All right, then, let's give our first players a chance to pick up some extra time. So that means Marisa, Ashley, and Ivanoe. We'll see you all later. Now, we're going to test your dollar sense. So I want you to look at these 3 items. They come right off of our shelves. First of all, we have a 14-ounce canister of Carpet Fresh rug and room deodorizer. Then a 7-pound bag of Fresh Step clay cat litter. And a 6-ounce can of Everfresh fruit protector. Now, which one of these 3 do you think sells for under $3? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Lock in your answers now. 10 seconds if you're correct. Now, all 3 of you get it right. 30 seconds for each family. Okay, Nicole, which one did you say?
I picked number 2, the Fresh Step.
You like the cat litter, all right? Blair, how about you?
David, I went with the Everfresh, number 3.
The Everfresh fruit protector. Ashira, how about you?
I went with number 1, the Carrier Fresh
The Carpet Fresh. Okay, you went for the Carpet Fresh. Somebody's going to get 10 seconds. That's the good news. Let's see. The product up here that does sell for under $3 is... It's the Carpet Fresh deodorizer. Goes for $2.29. So, Ashira gets the 10 seconds there. And stay with us. When we come back, there will be more games, more opportunities for our families to build up their sweep time, and a chance to come back Friday and play for $5,000 on Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Oh, yeah. Well, since this is Family Week, we want to put some more money into the game. We're going to have a second mini sweep. So get your hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Athletes will have it made in the shade if they quench their thirst with... Marisa?
Gatorade.
Gatorade it is. And the captain of the water polo team should know that. All right, so now, Nicole, that was worth 10 seconds. Let's see if you can add $50 to your total by finding that specially marked Gatorade. Get it back to me 30 seconds or less. 20 seconds or less, it's 100. So go! Go! Go, Nicole! Come on, Nicole! Oh, you found it, but not in time. I think I realized the problem. These markets are so much bigger than the ones in New York City, aren't they? But you got 10 seconds. That's the good news. It's going to help a lot later. All right, now we're going to let the other players play for a little bit. So that means that Nicole, Blair, Ashira, we'll see you all later. Now we're going to play our comment game. I want you to take a look at these 6 varieties of Starbucks bottled Frappuccino drinks, okay? Hazelnut, vanilla, coffee, mocha, caramel, and mocha light. Now I'm going to make a statement that could be associated with one of these products. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. Some people know me by my other name, Filbert. Ashley.
Hazelnut?
That's it. All right. I date back to 1662, but that's all I'm telling you. You'll have to extract the rest out of me. Ivanoe.
Vanilla?
That's the one. I'm brown and gooey, and I taste... Marisa.
Caramel.
Yeah, I taste good on an apple, too. Roast me, percolate me. Ivanoe.
Coffee?
That's the flavor, okay. All right, now we're going to play a game that we call Food for Thought. I'm going to read some commonly used expressions. All you have to do is tell me the food that is missing from each one. 10 seconds for each correct answer. Hand on your buzzers. If you want to tell someone that they can't get anything more from a person, you might say, you can't squeeze blood out of... Ivanoe?
A beet?
No. You can't squeeze blood out of a... You're in the right food group. Turnip is what we're looking for. Here's the next one. The person who makes the money for a family is known as the blank winner. Marisa.
Breadwinner.
The breadwinner, all right. If something being said is not to be taken seriously, you might say, take... Ivanoe?
A grain of salt?
Take it with a grain of salt, yes. If something is really flat, you might say it's flat as a... Ashley.
Pancake.
Pancake, yes. Here's the last one. Making a big deal over something unimportant might be called a tempest in a blank pot. Making a big deal over something unimportant might be called a tempest in a blank pot. Ashley.
Stew?
No. Teapot is what we were looking for. All right, it's time for the round robin game. Come on, partners, get on up here. Okay, we're going to play scrambled letters. As you know, this is your last chance to pick up some seconds, and partners, stand by. You're going to be up next. Now, after I show you the scrambled letters of a common food or item, so this could be anything from asparagus to zucchini, and I'll give you 3 clues about it. Every correct answer is worth 10 seconds. 6 of these, 60 seconds are up for grabs. Hands on your buzzers. Here's the first one. Skin. Protection. Oh, Ashley.
Sunblock.
That's it. Yep, okay, trade places. Here's the next one. Fuzzy. Fruit. Nicole.
Peach cobbler.
Let's see. Yes, okay, switch. Only 10 seconds between each team. Here's the next one. Dairy. Add water. Ivanoe.
Powdered milk.
Is it? It sure is. Switch. And the next one. Chilies. Pickled. Antipasto. Chilies. Pickled. Antipasto. Pepperoncini. Okay, switch places. Here's the next one. Multicolored. Tiny. On ice cream or cake? Marisa.
Sprinkles?
Let's see. Yes, okay, switch. Here's the last one. Salad. Creamy. Dips 2. Salad, creamy, dips 2. Nicole.
Ranch dressing.
See? It sure is. All right, let's see where we stand. We have Marisa and Nicole with 2 minutes and 40 seconds, plus the $100 you got in the mini sweep. We have Ashley and Blair with 2 minutes. And we have Ivanoe and Ashira with 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Who's going to run the big sweep? Who's going to run? Marisa, Ashley, and Ashira. Don't go away. When we come back, you will see Marisa, Ashley, and Ashira running for their families through our aisles to build up their big sweep totals for a chance to come back on Friday and win that $5,000 right here on Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. Welcome back, and now it's time for the big sweep. All right, Marisa and Nicole, you have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. You'll start first. Ashira and Ivanoe, you have 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Ashley and Blair, you have 2 minutes. Okay, fasten your seatbelts because what is at stake is $5,000. Now, each team will try to build up a terrific sweep total for the chance to be invited back Friday to go for that guaranteed $5,000. All right, take a look out there. Everything in our supermarket, it's all up for grabs. Fill as many carts as you can. Now listen carefully because these are the special big money makers we have for you in the market in today's big sweep. Now, the biggest money maker in today's sweep, and I do mean it's big, is the $300 movie. Now, during the sweep, you'll hear me announce, activate the TV monitors. Now, each TV monitor in the market will have a different clue to help you find the movie that we're looking for. Now, in our video center, we have lots of movies, but there's only one copy of the film we're looking for. You get that movie into your cart or across the line before the final bell. We'll add $300 to your sweep total. Also, we have the Jolly Time is Money game. Now, some of our Jolly Time popcorn boxes have a token inside. So, shoppers, empty the popcorn boxes until you find a token, just like this one. Do remember, though, just one token per team. Now, to save time, have your partner rush over and grab the token so you can get right back to your shopping. You know what this token is worth now? $150. Right. Also, bring back the amount of coffee that we need, and that's going to be worth $200. And don't forget, our bonus special is worth up to $250. And, of course, the family whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to come back on Friday to go for the $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's when Marisa will take off. On your mark, get set, and go! Go, go, go!
Marisa charges into the market on this, our second day of Brothers and Sisters Week. Where she's stopping? These aluminum pots are a great place to start. They're worth up to $22 each. Today's brother and sister team go over their game plan, and Marisa continues her shopping, grabbing fistfuls of Polaroid film. Oh, but look out, here comes Team 2. 1 and 2.
Go, Ashira!
Ashira makes a sharp right, heading right for the Jolly Time popcorn. America's favorite popcorn since 1914. She's heading for the $150 token, using up a lot of time, too, and yes, she finds it, handing it off to her sister, Ivanoe. And look who just found a bonus. It's Marisa. She tosses that Best Foods mayonnaise into her cart, but here comes Team 3.
And go!
Yeah! Go! With a loud send-off from her brother Blair, Ashley races into the market and starts tossing in garden hoses. They go for up to $14 each. That's great. Ashira from Team 2 is grinding away at the coffee machine. Remember, the 3 teams with the highest scores Monday through Thursday will be invited back to play one more game on Friday. The team that wins the sweep on Friday won't have to run around the market hoping to find $5,000. We'll just hand them the $5,000. This week brings a whole new meaning to the term sibling rivalry. While Ashley's getting $11 bottles of antifreeze, hey, take a look at this. Marissa's cart is overflowing. Look at her juggling Huggies. Oh, but hold on to those Huggies. Here comes Davis' announcement.
Activate the TV monitors. Activate the TV monitors.
I hope Team 1 avoids a penalty, remembering to pick up the Huggies that she dropped. Oh, good. She's picking it up and popping it into her cart. Smart move. While Team 2's Ashira is loading up on our gold-wrapped hams worth up to $31 each. Take a look. Ashley gets her first monitor clue, MD. She takes off around the back of the market. Meanwhile, Marissa's hoping to grind out an extra $200 for her team. Oh, look at this. Ashley's found the second clue, animal. The first clue was MD. Do you know what movie this could be? Ashley grabs Dr. Doolittle. That's worth $300. Now there's Marissa at the coffee machine grinding away. Grind all the beans we need. You get an extra $200. Look, she's sealing that bag on the run. She wants to get shopping again quickly. Team 1 wants to add Huggies to their sweep total. After all, 5 can add up to about $100. And hey, here comes a bonus. Look, it's Ashley. She races that Tabasco bonus back to brother Blair, ready for the handoff. And with just seconds remaining, Marissa's making the most of her time grabbing big plump turkeys worth up to $30 each. Now, Ashira gets one wedge of cheese into her cart. Will she beat the bell for a second wedge? Yes, just in time.
Wow, that's great. Well, we have some great check stand cheerleaders back here, including one professional. Thank you, Randy West. And our official checkers are standing by just a few seconds. We'll find out the totals of all 3 families and what their standings are. Come on, Ashley. For the final showdown on Friday. Don't go away now. Welcome back to Family Week on Supermarket Sweep. Okay, our checkers have entered all of this merchandise in the registers. Let's hit those total buttons and find out which family has won the big sweep. Okay, Ashley and Blair, you figured out the movie game. You got the movie you wanted. It was Dr. Doolittle. That is $300. You also got a bonus. Let's find out how much it's worth. Good old Tabasco is $50. We add that to all your groceries. It gives you a grand total today of $822. All right, Ashira and Ivanoe. Let's see, you got the Jolly Time popcorn token, so that's $150. You got exactly the amount of coffee I wanted, so that's $200. We add that to all your groceries. It gives you a grand total today of $1,118. So that puts Ashira and Ivanoe in the lead. Marisa, Nicole, let's see. You got the coffee I wanted also. That's $200. Earlier in the game, you got $100 in a mini sweep. Let's see how much your Best Foods mayonnaise is worth. That bonus is worth $200. Now, we add that to all your groceries. If your grand total is higher than $1,118, you're going to win the game. If not, Ashira and Ivanoe do. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,432. Marisa and Nicole do win the game. Come on down. Thanks, guys. Okay, Marisa. Nicole, congratulations. You just won $1,432 in today's big sweep. All right, let's see which 3 families are still in the running for our Friday finals and a chance to win that guaranteed $5,000. Now, in first place is the team of Marisa and Nicole with $1,432. In second place is the team of Jerry and Terry with $1,347. And in third place is the team of Ashira and Ivanoe with $1,118. Hey, congratulations. You guys just broke your way into the top 3. Here we go. We still have more competition coming. Will some of these names and faces be different after that? Which family will take home the $5,000? Well, you and your family are going to have to tune to find out. This is David Ruprecht saying goodbye for Supermarket Sweep. Listen, the next time you're at a checkout stand and you hear the beep, think of all the fun you and your family could have on Supermarket Sweep.
This is Randy West for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.